Hi! This week is a special occasion, so I'll be talking about something a little different.
Hark.
It is so important what is happening in our country right now with women coming forward, and some men too, with accounts of sexual violence and misconduct perpetrated against them by powerful and popular men, and being believed for those accounts. It's not just a Hollywood trend, it's progress. And a few years ago, there was a similar quake in the YouTube community when several popular YouTubers were abusing their power in the same way. More information on that whole thing in the description. And out of that, there emerged an organization called Uplift, which is a nonprofit that works in online spaces and fandom communities like conventions to end sexual violence. And they do this through advocacy and education. Advocacy, in this case, can be as simple as saying, "I believe you," and uplifting the voices of survivors. And when it comes to education, Uplift has an ongoing web series that talks about everything from bystander intervention to power dynamics between fans and creators, and consent and harassment, and the complexities of reporting sexual assault and more. And Uplift partners with conventions like VidCon to offer staff training regarding how to handle cases and situations relating to those issues. They've hosted panels on these issues with some really high-profile creators at cons, and they take surveys and analytics of con-goers' experiences and then provide that information to the con leadership so that the con can be made a better place the following year. Like, Uplift is doing some incredible things. It's not just some booth in the corner of the exhibit hall. Nothing against booths in the corners of exhibit halls, I mean, that in itself is an achievement. But no, Uplift is making waves. It has a presence. And I have friends in Uplift, I've volunteered with Uplift, I've donated to it. I've never done a Project for Awesome video before, but I wanted to make this one about Uplift because the cause and the purpose of Uplift and groups like it is very important, especially in online and fandom spaces, where sometimes it can be easy to assume that everyone you meet, whether it be your favorite creators or your fellow fans, is safe and above reproach and aware and educated. But unfortunately, that's not an assumption you should make. There is growth, there is maturing that needs to take place in online and fandom spaces, just like in the real world, which is why I enthusiastically make Uplift the subject of my first Project for Awesome video. If you don't know what Project for Awesome is, the annual online fundraising event for important charities, I'll put a link below in the doobly-doo, as they call it, along with links to more information about Uplift and its cause by voices that are not like mine, because my voice on these issues is certainly not the most important one for you to be listening to at this point in history. Thanks for watching! Usually, I vlog about oddly specific topics, so I will see you next week for my Christmas finale!